Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In last two video you already learned about square and cube, and for this video we continue learning about indices, but in another definition we call it a root. Let me give you example and tell you about the definition of root. You got the number 2 square and you have the result will be 4, and the 4 here we call it square number because it is the resultant number of integer square. So square number is 4. 4 is square number. So when you take root, the first thing you have to remember about roots is square root. When you take square root of 4, you can write down like this. The result will be 4. Why you have here? Because 2 square equal to 4. So square root of 4, you got inverted operation. You got the resultant is 4. How about 9? Square root of 9 is mean you need to find the number that number multiplied by itself equal to 9. So square root of 9 you got 3. Square root of 9 you got 3. And then another example, you got square root of 60 and square root of 25. Okay, so maybe you can guess the number multiplied by itself equal to 16. Yeah, that's number 4. The number multiplied by itself equal to 25. Yes, it is 5. And how about the number multiplied by itself equal to 3? I cannot figure out. This one, the number 3 here is not square number, so I cannot figure out by myself. And for this question, you can using your calculator. Calculator skill is very important when you take root or square root or cube root in letter. So just using your calculator square root, you have the result will be decimal number, and taking two decimal place, you got 1.73. Okay, so this one you using calculator, but for this one here and here you don't need to, because 9, 16 and 25 is square number. So I want you to remember all square number table. Let me introduce you about square number table. The square number table will have the number you can take square root and you obtain integer in resultant number. Example, you got 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 70, 49, 64, 81, and 100. Another square number a little harder is 121, 144, 169, 225, and another one is very easy for remember for this one. Okay, so why I call this is square number table? Because this explanation, I have 4 square number because when I take square root of 4, I'm got integer in result. You got 2. 9, you got square root of 9, you got integer. Square root of 16, you got integer. Square root of 25, I think you can guess the result. Square root of 36, you got 6. Square root of 49. Okay, so what is the result here? 3, 2, 1. Okay, that is 7. 64, that is 8. 81, can you guess? 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that is 9. And 100, what is the result? You got 10. So all of them, all the resultant number in here you have integer number, so that's why this number is square number. How about this one? 121. Square root of 121 is larger than 10, so you can guess 3, 2, 1. This is 11. 144 is very easy, and yeah, this is my favorite square number. You have 12. 169. Okay, 169. You got this one, 13. 225. Here is another my favorite square number. Very easy. 15. And for this one, 400 square root of 400, you got 20. Yeah. How about this one? A lot of my students have mistake about this action. Square root of 4000. When you calculate in your calculation, you will have the result in two decimal places is 63.25. This one is not square number. This is not square number. You should calculate this one by calculator. Yeah, you cannot calculate by in your mind. So square number table will help you calculate square root in your mind. And remember, square number you have to take means you take square root of square number, you will have integer in the resultant number. Okay, remember that. Some exercise will tell you about the square root using your calculator or no calculator. So I have two examples for you. One example, you should know calculator, and another number you can using your calculator. Look at this. You can calculate this one equals 16, square root of 16, and the square root of 17, square root of 144. Calculate in your mind. And for this one, you got square root of 19, square root of 100, and here you got square root of 1000. Another thing, you got 900, and another one you got 9000. Okay, so for no calculator column, you can write down immediately by yourself. The result will be integer. Square root of 16 is very easy, right? You have 4. Square root of 144, you got 12. Square root of 100, you got 10. 900, 30. Okay, so how about this one? I don't know. I have to use in my calculator. And in decimal place, two decimal place, you got 4.12. Square root of 19, you got 4.36. Square root of 1000, okay, a little bit, 31.62, 31.62. And for this one, 9000, you will have this one, 87, 94.87. Okay, so remember about root, you will learn about square root in this video. And when you learn about square root, you need to remember about the square number table. Square number table is a red pencil in this screen, and you should remember that. You should remember about the properties of the square number. It means when you take square root of square number, you will have integer in resultant number. And for calculating, you have square number and you have non-square number. For non-square number, you can use your calculator, but for square number, you should remember. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video and see you next time. Bye bye.